For he hears the lamb's innocent call, and he hears the ewes' tender reply. He is watchful while they are in peace, for they know when their shepherd is nigh. Take comfort in my presence. I tend to my herd. I have not forgotten my duties. I tend to my herd. Sadness is only the transition into happiness. You shall soon find peace. You are not alone.
Fucking coward!
That your boy? I mean, is that the kid you watch after or some shit like that? Yes. Well, he looks kind of sad. He is. Shouldn't you do something about it then? I can only guide him. He has to make his own choices. Well, I mean, he's sad. What decision is there to make? Sadness is it's something that you endure. He must choose to endure. Ah, I see. Ah, it's a shame. Seems like a nice kid too. Besides, it's too much today to pull that sort of shit. No stockbroker will ever want another Bloody Mary. Sorry, man. Forgot. He's mine to care for. Yeah, I get that. All I'm saying though, it's sort of selfish for that kid to pull a sort of stunt on this kind of day. I mean, it's really just quite impolite. Besides, what can even make a 16-year-old, well, shall we say, mark himself permanently absent?
Family troubles.
Ah, it's a shame. You see that too often these days. I blame the fast-paced lifestyle that seems to be fashionable now, the mode of modern times, shall we say. It leaves people less time to mingle with their loved ones. You know, I once saw a family go an entire week without even seeing each other. Too many violin lessons, karate classes, budget committees, book clubs. Although, the quality of frozen dinners has significantly improved. I can vouch for that myself. $1.50 for a Stover's mac and cheese. It's not like I paid for it.
Should you be telling me this?
Yeah, probably not, but like, thing is, I don't really give a shit. You see the seeds over there? In the water?
I do.
Fell pretty far from the tree, didn't they? In fact, you could say that they're dumped, lost, abandoned.
We all come from the same blood, the same flesh. Family can be found everywhere.
Well, I mean, that may very well be the case, but you think the seeds will take comfort in that? Let's see, right over there. They'll be all alone. After probably a couple hours or days of traveling upriver, bobbing up and down, barely staying afloat, not because they choose to, but because they have to. They'll end up on some beach covered in sand, a wasteland of rock, completely barren and void of any sort of fertility. The seeds will desperately search for nutrients, but will find none. Then, after a couple days of starvation, they'll give up and let themselves dissolve into the sand. No tree will sprout in their place, nothing to give their existence a purpose. Just a few more specks of dust. Funny how it works like that. You hungry?
I'm needed.
So am I. I mean, doesn't mean I'm not hungry though. Come on, next train's in an hour. You'll starve. You like lamb? I'm more of a steak guy myself, but there's just something about lamb. And when it's cooked well, it's just, it's top notch, really top notch.
Yeah, lamb's fine.
A man of good taste. I got this lamb from some farm I visit from time to time. It's a nice little place. The farm really takes pride in its product. I'd like your meat.
I don't really care.
Medium rare then. A bottle of Merlot would be really nice right now, but being that you're on the job, it'd be probably a little bit inappropriate. So we'll just stick with water then. I'll go see if I have any Pellegrino. How about? Unfortunately, I don't have any Pellegrino, but I do still have plain seltzer. However, it's the grocery store brand garbage. We'll have to make do. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go check the line. Bon appetit. You can call me Lou, by the way. What should I call you? Okay then. Let me ask you something. What do you think his lamb was thinking when it was taken from its pastures?
I can imagine it was terrified.
Terrified is the wrong word. I use more along the lines of abandoned. I mean, one day, it's sitting in its pastures, eating some grass, doesn't think anyone's coming. All of a sudden, some guys come out of nowhere. They take it, put it in some barred truck, and then it's just gone. It's gone from everything it's known. No family, nothing familiar. That's not even the worst part. It was betrayed by its shepherd, the guardian, its farmer. The person who the lamb thought was supposed to protect it, guard it, tend to it, was the person who led us to its death. In the end, the lamb was just a product of the farmer, something to be bought and sold on the marketplace. It's all quite terrible. So, let me ask you something then. You fancy yourself a shepherd?
I do.
So do you send your flock to the butcher then?
No.
Good, that's good. Take this from you. Seems like you're done. The Good Shepherd. You like soul music?
Just want to ask a question. Who really cares? To save a world in despair? Who really cares?
April 1st, 1984. 11 a.m. Shouting ensues at the gay household. Marvin intervenes, warning his father to stop.
Sufficient to have stood, though free to fall.
Marvin returns to his room, tells his father to stay away.
His father was wrong.
11:30 a.m. Jean Gay, angered by his son's words, burst into Marvin's room. .38 caliber Smith & Wesson pistol in his hand. A gift given to him by his son.
The evil of one man does not lay waste to the good of all humanity.
And the betrayal of a father? Of a shepherd? How sweet is a shepherd's sweet lot. From the morn to the evening he strays. He shall follow his sheep all the day, and his tongue shall be filled with praise. For he hears the lamb's instant call, and he hears the ewes' tender reply. He's watchful while they're in peace, for they know when their shepherd is nigh. perhaps a tad optimistic. Take a think.